Welcome back, fellow diecast enthusiasts and Hot Wheels collectors. I was getting ready to see if I could track down an M case to order from one of the online distributors because everything's been kind of slowed down so far because of COVID. And I happened to go into Walmart today and they have M cases. They just got them in. I didn't find any supers, but I already had the MK Super, which you can see in my previous video where I show all of the supers from 2020. But the M case does have some pretty nice highlights that we're going to look at. And we're going to look at and open all of the 2020 M case Hot Wheels. We're going to start with number 9. This is a recolor of the Batmobile. This is a third color of the Batmobile, this time in a dark chrome. Now, in order for them to be able to do this dark chrome color, they have to have a plastic body, and so it gets a metal base. It's got blue rimmed wheels, and this dark chrome really is good looking on this Batmobile. I think it works. Next is going to be number 42. This is a recolor of the pedal to metal. So this time it's in aqua. And this is Hot Wheels' interpretation of a two-person bicycle. You can see the two people right here with their little feet on some imaginary pedals in there, that this would be a man-powered bicycle type vehicle. Next is going to be number 46. This is the slide kick, this time in purple. So transparent on the top, so that way you can see the mechanism work inside there to have the little ejector seat type deal happen for the driver to get in and out of this vehicle. So kind of interesting, and that's a more modern take on a more vintage Hot Wheel. Look it up. Number 67 is the Roger Dodger. This is the third recolor with this. So this is, we had it in black and we had it in gold, and now we have it in this matte silver in this steam punk deco, which definitely makes it look pretty interesting. Next up is number 76. This is the 19 Ford Ranger Raptor, previously in white, now in red. As the Ford Motor Company adds the Raptor designation and some performance upgrades on their small pickup truck range, the Raptor Ranger. Number 77 is the Speed Driver. Was in red, now it's in yellow. So if you want somewhere to store your screwdriver bits, a couple places for some screwdriver bits on the side, put another screwdriver bit on the top. You can insert a screwdriver bit in the bottom so you can actually use it as a turn, and then there's a little wrench on the side, and I'm sure if you put all those screwdriver bits in there, this thing will be weighted down and be nice and fast on the track. Next up is number 83. This is the Surf and Turf. It was in yellow before, now it's in this seafoam green. This is a good color for the Surf and Turf. Metal body. Ooh, this is a nice. This is metallic. I don't know if you can. It's really showing up on the camera, but this is a nice metallic, almost a color shift with a double green in there. It's really pretty nice. Pretty nice color. Number 85 is a recolor of the Rip Rod. This time in chrome. You know what it means if it's in chrome? It means it's plastic. It's the cheapest way to make a really chrome, shiny chrome finish is to make it plastic. So metal base, because it's got a plastic body. And of course, the Rip Rod, Hot Wheels actually built one of these, and it exists in real life. Number 96 is the Moto Wing. I really like this casting. I think it's a pretty unique take on a motorcycle type casting. So you've got the motorcycle here with this stability wing on the side. This part's metal. The wing is metal, separate piece, plastic base. That's pretty cool. I like it. Number 102 is the Geoterra. This one is now in yellow with this kind of Nazca lines type spider motif on the side. Yeah, that's a spider. It's got 8 legs. Plastic body, metal base. Should be good on the track. Interesting casting. Big favorite, number 108, is going to be the Donut Drifter. Second color for 2020. New casting for 2020. This time we get a red glaze. Oh, God. Guy's moving around loose in there. I guess we get a strawberry glazed donut this time. And it's definitely loose. Could be a little tighter. Metal base. Should be pretty good runner on the track. Number 109 is the Mod Rod. This time in black. This came out last year in a steel blue, and it was an instant hit with the customizers, turning it into all kinds of other things, using its body parts to make other rods, roadsters. It's a pretty cool casting, this time in a satin black. Next up is going to be number 112. Here's the Tesla Model 3 in blue. The first time it came out this year, it was in a dark gray. So now this blue is it's a really pretty blue. It's like the same blue they use for the Hot Wheels Racing blue. Next up is the number 127, the Turbon Charged. This was one of Larry Wood's last designs that he did. And he said that this is supposed to be like a more modern interpretation of the Bone Shaker. If it was turbine powered, there's our big old turbine in there. skull on the front. Turbon Charged. Number 140 is a Hudson Hornet. This one is now in purple. It was in a steel gray earlier in the year. Very similar deco that we had on the Super Treasure Hunt a couple years back, and very similar to the kind of deco it had when it was a race car back in the early 50s. And the last recolor from the M case is number 142. It is the custom Ford Maverick, this time in a burnt orange metallic, with the flames on the side for the Hot Wheels Flames series. As a lot of you know, the Flame series is voted on by you every year on the Hot Wheel Collectors website, hotwheelcollectors.com, and that's also where you can get more information on the Redline Club. New to the case, number 211 is the Turbo Rooster, this time in black. Plastic body, metal base, and it looks kind of like chicken. It's alright. Should be fast on the track. Number 212 is the regular Treasure Hunt. There's the symbol right there. Let's look at it a little closer. The Tricera truck. Congratulations. We're still celebrating 25 years of treasure hunts. And here is the Tricera truck with the treasure hunt symbol right there on the side. It's a rear-engined, blown V8 powered Tricera truck. Number 213 is a new model for 2020. It's the 2017 Lamborghini Urus in yellow. And this looks really good for Lamborghini's second SUV. If you know your Lamborghini history, they did another SUV in the late 70s, early 80s called the LM002. And here we have their newest SUV, the Urus. Looks really good. Number 214 is the Astana Hotel from the Fast and Furious Spy Racer series on Netflix. Fast and Furious for kids. And here we go. It's got some fog lights, driving lights up in the front, rally lights, lace wheels. Looks kind of Datsun 240Z inspired, or Renault Alpine inspired, or I don't know. Interesting casting. Interesting for sure. Number 215 is the Sandblaster in black Orla livery. This guy is big, big, big. It's actually a Ford Raptor. There's Ford on the grill if you can I can kind of get the light in there. If you get this in your hands, you'll see it says Ford in there. They've modified this casting. It used to have a separate piece in the bed. Now it's part of the metal casting. But this thing is nice and big and chunky. Big blacked out wheels. Looks good. Number 216 is part of the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, postponed till next year. This is for the surfing category. We've got the Surf's Up. with the Silver Surfer on here. Does it come off? He does. So you can not have him on there, I guess. The surfboard. Surfing. Can you put him on backwards? No, not quite. No, he's got Tokyo 2020 on his back. So of course, when Hot Wheels gets these cars made, they do it so far in advance that it's probably pretty impossible for them to pull everything from the assortments for the year. So they just ran with it. Pretty interesting concept. New to the case, number 217 is the Dodge Charger Drift in a police livery. Looks like matte blue. It is matte blue. I don't know if we've seen this color since the Hot Wheels 50th anniversary race team line. Dodge police car with that big wing on the back. Definitely interesting. Number 218 is the Hot Wheels Ford Transit Connect. This time in orange paramedic. Paramedic van. The white part's plastic, the orange part's metal. Ford Transit Connect. Number 219. This one's cool. It's the 49 Merc, part of the Hot Wheels Flame series, as voted on by maybe you. This 49 Mercury, customized Mercury, is really cool as a convertible. Looks like it's got a chopped windshield. Sits low on the ground, some side pipes, flames. This is a cool car. This is definitely works as a Hot Wheel. I think it's nice. Number 220 is the 73 Ford Falcon XB. Also part of the Flame series. This one hasn't been in the main line in quite some time. It's an Australian car, Australian Ford. And these did really well in some of their racing events in Australia. It's beautiful green paint, metallic green, with those flames on it. Number 221 is the 65 Ford Galaxy. Black with green flames, green wheels. Part of the Hot Wheels Flame series. Green windows. Oh, this isn't as black as I thought. It's got a metallic blue finish to it. That's so pretty. And that looks really, really good. Now, if you find this in more of a steel blue black, non-metallic Spectraflame color with some rubber wheels, rubber tires, and plastic Trans Am wheels, and some extra deco on the hood, you will have found the super treasure hunt. So this thing is not metallic paint. It is Spectraflame black, maybe a blue black, green flames, extra deco on the hood, rubber tires, and these green Trans Am-like wheels. And then there's our 25th anniversary treasure hunt logo. Right. Next is going to be number 222. This is a custom 18 Ford Mustang GT, driven by Joey Logano, who's a NASCAR race driver. And there is actually a kart variation that you can get. It's not numbered, it's available through his website. You'll have to find that. So I ordered one of these because I wanted to see if there was any difference. There's no difference in the cars, but if you like kart variations, you're going to have to go after finding one of these. This one that is not in stores. And I'm not opening that one. We're opening this one because they're exactly the same. So Hot Wheels Racing Blue, number 22, Logano on the top, big spoiler, number 22 and Hot Wheels on the side. Does have an adjustable chin spoiler on the front for the track, so you guys can track this car if you want to. Pretend that you're Joey Logano. Number 223, new casting to the mainline this year is the 1989 Mazda Savannah RX7 FC35 for you JDM number technical data aficionados. In red. Remember when I was in high school, my neighbor across the street had one of these, not in red. His was in a metallic blue. And he traded it in for an Acura Integra. RX7 was a 5-speed, the Acura Integra was an automatic. I was sad. And then number 224 is the 84 Pontiac Firebird. Now this was showing up as one of those first to markets in the Target exclusive dump bins, little tiny dump bins that were part of the mail-in process for the exclusive mail-in from Target, which we've already opened one. So I already have it here. I've already shown it. I've already talked about it. But since it's also in the M case, and technically is new to the M case, I thought that I would bring it back out. Alright, I've made room in the wall case. Let's go put them up.
Number 9, Batmobile.
Number 42. Number 46. Number 67. Steam Punk. Number 76. Number 77. Number 83. Number 85. Number 96. And number 102. Number 108. number 109. Number 112. Number 127. Number 140. Number 142. Number 211. Number 212, the regular treasure hunt. Number 213. Number 214. $215. $216. $217. $218. $219. $220. $221. Number 221, Super Treasure Hunt. $222. $223. And $224. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment what's your favorite car out of this case. And we'll see you next time.